Trails through Daybreak, where we are going to be continuing the day, continuing the game, and stuff like that, and I gotta find out what the next side quests would be, because we don't want to miss anything. We do not want to miss anything at all. There we are. Okay, so, the next 3 days leading up to the festival swept through like a whirlwind. What the hell? Don't just slam that on the glass table. Though the trouble with Almada was recent, there was very little in the way of problems relating to them. Instead, most of our grad solutions were consisted of subcontracted tasks and other modest requests. As the celebrations were already upon them, they found themselves rewarded with not just Mira, but food and other material gifts as well. Those, together with the gradual increase in decorations strewn about the city, made them keenly aware of the festival's approach. Each advanced assistant also found themselves considering their respective futures in response to what he said. With all this in mind and more, it felt like the grand event was destined to become a turning point in their lives. The day approached with much suspense, both at home and abroad, for what was to come following the memorial service set for Cray was the unveiling of the Republican Army's next generation of weapons. A number of VIPs would soon descend upon the capital, ready to take part in moments both solemn and merry. But the night before the Revolution Festival had an early surprise in store. Why is there always a C? Why is it always a C? Seriously. It's always C. Why does Falcom like using C so much? Holy hell.
When's it starting?
Oh, good lord. I gotta show you all the important characters. It's almost 10 a.m. Kept us waiting long enough.
Just look at all the people. I spot Yumi and a bunch of others too.
I'm impressed you can pick her out from the crowd. Ren and your other friends are there too, right? You sure you didn't want to tag along?
Oh, yes. I think it was for the best that I didn't, though. With my possession, I would have needed bodyguards if I had gone. And that message we received made me want to remain here.
Gotcha. I wish we knew who sent that damn thing.
Especially since they mentioned the Genesis, and the one we don't have. All we had to do is go on the name is C.
That name has been assumed by two people who made themselves known in the Empire in recent years. I do not believe either to be the one who sent that message, however.
The original was a terrorist responsible for triggering the Civil War over there, right? Then someone else used it after that. That is correct, but bear in mind that both of those matters are considered resolved. We have no reason to believe they would take up that name again. That being said, I'm certain that the alias must have been chosen through careful deliberation. Yeah, now it's just a matter of time figuring out if they're trying to help us or mess with us. But not like we got much to go on. We can't even say for sure it's someone whose name starts with a C.
That's true. It could be anyone. It's fucking Melchior, isn't it? Oh my god.
Melchior's still at large, so hell, can't even write him off.
There's Agnes' dad!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's 10 a.m., which means that the time has come. President Gramhart has arrived to make his speech.
Oh,
There's Renee, too.
To the people of Edith, as well as everyone who lives in this great nation, I wish to thank you for gathering here today. I am Roy Gramhart. On this very day, 108 years ago, in the year 1100 of the Septian calendar, our ancestors made a choice, a truly remarkable choice. They chose to embrace equality, freedom, and love. They chose to stand against discrimination based on class and race. They chose to walk the long road ahead of them to build a utopia of peace. And that long winding road was the Calvardian Democratic Revolution, which changed the face of our country and the whole world forever. As both a fellow Calvardian and your 23rd president, I am forever grateful to the goddess above for the honor, the deep, profound honor, to be able to walk this road with you now. However, though I would love to proclaim this as a day of celebration alone, I, alas, cannot. For as we all know, our brothers and sisters from Cray Village were taken from us at the hands of cowardly terrorists. The people of Cray shared our ideals and dreams. We walked the same path hand in hand. But they were cruelly ripped from our grasp. Despite this great loss, we moved forward, and all of you cooperated with the recent emergency declaration. Thanks in no small part to your assistance, we were able to eliminate the criminal organization that was responsible for this heinous act. Though I realize that will never bring back the lives that have been lost. As this country's commander-in-chief, I am deeply ashamed that I let such a tragedy happen under my watch. Let us mourn the people of Cray. I will lead us in prayer. O Adios, Arusha, Heavenly Mother, we pray that you will watch over these lost souls and return them to the Radiant Land.
I keep expecting a gunshot.
At this time, the Edith Cathedral Choir will be singing a hymn, followed by a statement from Archbishop Jerome.
Cray sounds like it must have been a truly beautiful place. It was. It's where a close friend and someone I owe a lot to passed away.
I've done some filming there in the past.
It's hard to believe I'll never be able to see the same scenery ever again.
As long as we do not forget them, they will continue to live on. Both the people who live there and the places in which they lived.
I hope you're right.
I'd like to believe that too.
I feel the same way. But even if we do forget, they won't be gone forever. Everyone who lives leaves a mark on others and their surroundings. That gets passed down whether people are aware of it or not.
Van, you think so?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Still, your dad's some wordsmith, eh? I almost found myself getting won over by all that stuff he was saying.
You really think so? That's what I was gonna say. Your dad is awesome. He's super cool. I feel like I could trust him with anything.
Not to mention that face. If he ever wanted to jump the political ship, he could work well as an actor in no time flat. You're gassing him up so much, and that's just to bring out the whole big reveal that he's evil too. It's either in the second game or the third. I'll be waiting.
Even his voice carries well.
Talk about hitting the lottery. Rocksmith fits my image of a politician a lot more, but no one could deny how talented your dad is. Like Aaron said, I could feel myself being roped in by his Sorry, I shouldn't have put it like that.
You don't have to apologize. I understand how you feel, to tell you the truth.
Oh?
You're certainly a man without equal, in a different sense from President Rocksmith. I believe we're about to get another glimpse of it just now.
The morning is at an end, which means it is time for the grand unveiling.
That was a wonderful ceremony. Thank you, Archbishop. And I thank the ladies and gentlemen of the choir as well. The road to success is paved with hardship, and the road this nation has walked has not been without its challenges. Those challenges include our long-standing conflict with the Empire, the economic crises of recent years, and even that wretched cult that existed in our country until 10 years prior. And there are challenges that lie ahead, including the terrorism that has infested our nation and the discrimination that is outlawed in our charter. If we glance outside our borders, we will notice that the seeds of war are being planted. And if we look beyond the horizon, we will see that the desertification in the east is creeping westward. Open your eyes. These problems can be ignored no longer. We, as the leading power on the continent, must face them and overcome them. Take the founders of our revolution, for instance. They confronted their challenges head-on and actualized their ambitions. Sheena Dirk, Auguste Alden, Aramis Gainsborough, and Olga Atkinson surmounted every obstacle that barred their way. We must stand united as we move into tomorrow as one. But to forge a path ahead, we need not only strength of will, but also strength of arms. That brings me to today's big announcement. We have given our glorious Calvardian military a number of much-needed improvements.
It was just another big
Allow
airship.
me to unveil the future.
Oh, what? It's tanks? Tanks? That's it? We already have tanks!
First, we have our next-generation Shedar tanks.
Okay, you're saying
They will
first.
replace our antiquated Vasion models.
Okay.
These tanks will leave the ones used in the Empire firmly in the dust. They are twice as fast and equally as durable. The main cannon's raw power measures up to theirs, and they are capable of firing nearly 3 times the distance. Next,
Yeah,
we
more
have an
airships.
entirely new addition to our military, the Ix Alba series of aerial cruisers. They
Oh
are
my God.
120 ards long, which places them between our battleships and mid-sized airships in size. They are equipped with highly advanced weaponry, and their cutting-edge control systems allow them to conduct operations with complete autonomy.
And that is how you destroy your entire city.
Based on our recent field tests, we have concluded that even one of these cruisers can dominate an entire squadron of Imperial airships.
Isn't the war over? Why do you keep talking about like you want to fucking blow up Erebonia again?
Whoa, badass!
And last, but certainly not least, I will introduce you to a new class of weaponry.
Aren't those...
Are you fucking bringing...
Robots from the Empire?
You just stole
They may
Panzer's...
remind you of the Empire's Panzer Soldats that were unleashed upon the world 4 years ago.
Oh, goodness.
However, these weapons are far superior, and they are based on an entirely different design philosophy. We call them assault frames. Their control systems utilize Zypha technology, which maximizes their performance and strengthens their output, mobility, and reaction speed.
They're practically just doing this just to show you, hey, you're gonna have to beat the shit out of these things later in the series.
Their potential is limitless. Not even the Empire's latest Panzer Soldat models can compare.
Yeah, just wait till I get Valamar up and... Oh, wait a minute.
Our military is doing so great.
How wonderful!
Long live the Republic!
We love President Grandma! Glory to Calvert!
It goes without saying that power must always be used responsibly. We've learned that lesson from the Empire's past transgressions. I swear to you today that we will not use our military as an unwieldy instrument of conquest and bloodshed.
Are they forgetting that the whole thing that happened in the Empire wasn't really the Empire doing it themselves? That was just the Great Twilight? That was a literal monster that started it?
Instead, it shall serve as a firm, yet flexible tool that can respond to any situation or crises that may arise. It is my belief that the weapons you have seen today will help us build a better road for our future. Thank you all for listening. I believe I have talked for long enough. Glory to the Republic. May the goddess bless us all.
So basically all you want to do is just... I don't know how to... I have a feeling that the Calvert games are somehow going to be ending with Gramhart being like, we must take over now.
Now, go out and enjoy the festival, and spend this joyous day with those you hold dear. Let us make this a celebration to remember.
He is lucky there's not a sniper on the roof about to blast him. I don't know how to feel about all this.
That was certainly overwhelming.
Even if we've already seen the airships and the AFs, yeah.
I didn't expect him to roll them out in such a dramatic fashion, though.
He appears to have made full use of all of Marduk's evaluations. This is my first time seeing them, so I'm more than a little blown away right now.
Oh yeah, you weren't with us when we saw some of them in Basel.
This marks the end of the ceremony. Some of the new weaponry revealed will be on display in the Revolution Plaza. Visitors are also reminded that the area around the presidential building will remain closed to the public.
Dad...
Anyway, now the big speeches are over, it's time to get what we got planned. We'll spread throughout the city while checking for 4 SPGs on the bulletin boards.
Sounds good. We'll also be keeping an eye out for any signs of the 7 Genesis, even if we shouldn't dedicate too much of our energy to that.
Yeah, there's still a chance that message was a prank, but better safe than sorry.
I wish my affairs hadn't ended up casting such a shadow over what should be a happy day. Oh, come on, you're being silly.
Tell me about it.
I'd be more nervous not being in the loop on what's going on at this point. We want to be involved.
Besides, I'm all for everyone enjoying the festival. Only me and one other person need to be in the activity patrol. Just if you notice something out of the ordinary, anything at all, you all let us know. That's vital.
Understood. We'll be on the lookout.
My nose might not be as good as yours, but there's no way that I miss some trouble brewing.
Understood. I'll always be available to switch in if I am needed.
The same can be said for me. Should you need a hand, I will always be here.
I appreciate it.
You know what? We'll take... Ooh. It's actually kind of hard for me to choose Reset or Judith. It would make more sense, like, canonically, I think it would make a lot of sense to bring Reset. I want to bring Judith. We really haven't gotten to see much of Judith throughout the game, to be honest.
Looks like Victor's back already. Paul and Yume must still be out enjoying the festival.
I wonder if Maxim's with them too. They seemed like they were getting along pretty well at the party. In any case.
I kinda have mixed feelings about that, but I guess it ain't my call to make. Alright then, let's get to work.
Let's do it. I'm sure you already know the Revolution Festival is the turning point of the year. You gotta welcome the new year right. Now's the time to celebrate and shake off all the baggage from the year before. Yeah, I remember my Grammy felt the same way about the festival.
It gets like this around the holiday season? Maybe it means something different to our generation, I don't know.
This year I've got a new flavor, rainbow candy.
Rainbow candy? You better give me a dozen, stat.
Sweet tooth as always.
More candy again?
Here's a request from one of our listeners.
Come back.
Yeah, that's just an EX one, so that's not needed to be done. Okay, so that's done with.
Soon.
One important thing to do since it's a new date. Oh my god, we gotta go everywhere. Vantail is the new part. Let's see if the weapon shop has anything new. Wait a minute. Oh, is that closed? Oh.
Here goes.
Is it closed?
No, you're just looking in the wrong spot,
goes.
you fucking
Right.
idiot.
I take pride in all my merch.
Ooh,
Thank you
shit.
for visiting the Weston Department Store.
You know we need all this.
Our stores have a
Aye,
wide
aye,
variety
aye,
of
aye,
fine
aye.
goods for sale.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
hope you enjoy shopping with us.
I ain't got the money for all this shit.
I have to sell all these old weapons,
Ladies and
stat.
gentlemen, your attention, please. Limited edition Revolution
Selling all
Festival
these old
merchandise
weapons is gonna
on
get me the
sale
money to
throughout
buy
the
what I need to buy.
We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Hold on. I want to do this the way I want to do this first.
Thank you for visiting the Weston
Is there a new
Department
grip
Store.
that matters?
Our stores have a wide
Doesn't look like
variety
there's
of
any
fine
new
goods for
grips
sale.
that matter.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
No, I won't be getting that. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Limited edition Revolution Festival merchandise is on sale throughout the building. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
Gotta sell again. Capture his weapon.
Thank you for visiting the Weston Department Store. Our stores have a wide variety
Well, that sure
of fine
isn't gonna
goods
get
for
me
sale.
where I need.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Limited edition Revolution Festival merchandise is on sale throughout the building. We invite everyone to come and see for yourselves.
I'll get more good stuff in.
Okay. Well, as for buying anything else, who knows what the hell we would buy.
Taking off now.
Taking off now. Use
Stepping
that.
inside?
Breathe.
I feel good as new.
Come back anytime.
So, what do we, Jesus. The final round's got a lot to do. And if I'm correct, we've got 3 side quests. Okay. So who's the free time we got then? We got free time with Agnes, free time with Fairy, free time with Aaron, free time with Rosette. Ooh, yeah, we know we gotta do that one with Elaine. Shizuna? Really? Well, you know we gotta do that. Alright, next episode, we're gonna start with the Shizuna one, or maybe the Elaine one. Well, we're gonna do them all. Actually, wait, yeah. So, just so you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Shizuna, Elaine, Rosette, or, oh no, we probably shouldn't. Well, we still can, actually. It's just Aaron who would be left with nothing. It's supposed to be just doing the events instead of trying to get the little points. Okay, Agnes, Fairy, Rosette, Elaine, Shizuna. That's what we're gonna do. That's what I plan to do. So that's what we're gonna be doing in the coming episodes. So for now, I'll thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.